What's up, man? It's Saturday Night Loud Power 106. Your girl DJ Carisma, the Rolling Loud family, and we got some new blood in the building right now.
What's going
Shady
on?
Blu, the lady making all the noise in the streets.
What's poppin'?
Welcome to Power 106.
Thank you for having me. Like,
Man,
really.
the nails are popping over there.
You
I
know
see
what
the blue.
I'm saying? This be the splash of blue. Like, if I don't got black hair, it gotta be some type of blue.
I love it. Is blue your favorite color?
You know the vibes. Of
Obviously.
course. Yeah.
My favorite color too. Always. My
See?
whole life.
See,
Definitely.
We locked in. That's perfect.
So why don't you break it down for us? You know, representing the West Coast, representing California. You know, where exactly you from? How'd you get into the game?
Of course. All right. So I was born in Long Beach, like on the east side, but I have a cross appeal of the East Coast because my dad's from Pittsburgh, PA. So I grew up, like, as a baby, I grew up in Pittsburgh, and I came back, like, in the middle school. I went to Poly. So I came right back to Long Beach, but I spent most of my time on the north side. That's why I'm getting, like, a lot of love from the north. But basically, music came about after high school. It was like a late jump start. But I've always known how to write since, like, the 4th grade. Like, storytelling has never been hard, like, you know. But
Poetry.
yeah, you feel me? Like, it was something that caught on early. I just didn't think it would transform into music. So after high school, shit, I didn't want no job. You feel me? Like I did the whole program. Like, I did a 9 to 5. I became a MA. You feel me? My mom was like, you gotta have a plan Z, even though I didn't want to please her, whatever. So I went to school for being an MA. But every time I got bread, like, I would save up to, like, go to the studio at least, like, once, or, like, yeah, it was like once a year, but in between, I'm writing at home, I'm recording on my phone. And basically, one day the homies was, like, recording music in their garage, and I'm like, yo, I could rap type shit. Like,
Yeah.
But they wasn't taking me serious. I'm like, all right, I'm about to record for real. And I ended up making, like, 2 songs that was actually good. And they was traveling, like, through all the homies' phones and shit like that. And they're like, you hard, like, take it serious. So I ended up being like, okay, cool. Like, I'm fucking with this. This is something I could take serious. And, like, within the next 2 years, I was, like, working on my craft, just working on just music in general. I think 2020, if you know, like, I dropped a song called Dreams, and that shit got me, like, going, got my momentum going. And after that, I was like, I got to learn more. Like, it's something missing in my sound. I need an engineer. So I started doing my searches for an engineer. My first engineer ever, like, his name started with Mix By. So I'm like, all right, like, maybe all the engineers, like, you know what I'm saying, go buy Mix By. So I put in Mix By, and you feel me? I DM'd 8 engineers, but one engineer, I'm like, feel me, blue check, you know what I'm saying, look wholesome. Yeah, you feel me? And it ended up being Mixed by Ali,
Mixed
as y'all
by
know.
Ali. Woo.
So I ended up rolling the dice and just submitting my song. Like, I'm like, I'm already looking for an engineer, fuck it. And, like, my bad, you said we good though. But 2 days, I want to say, or a day later, like, he responded, like, he tapped in.
That's big.
And I'm like, he was like, what's your situation? Like, pull up to the stool, like, I think you hard, like, you know. I'm telling my brother, like, ain't no way, like you think we should pull up? And then we pulled up that same night. He told us to, and we've been locked in ever since.
That's
like,
crazy.
You know, growing my sound and just the takeoff. The process has been crazy. Like, it's just been crazy. But the love I'm getting, like, in this project we just dropped, Topic of Discussion. You feel me? It's like 2 years in the works. I got songs that's like 2 years old on there.
Wow.
So yeah.
Definitely. Oh, that's
Feel me?
cool. The first single, Topic of Discussion.
Right.
I mean, you had a crazy feature on it,
You
Babyface
feel
Ray.
me? Yeah.
Definitely doing Detroit rapper doing his thing.
Lots
like,
of love to him too. Like, he, feel me? He came in, he did the song. He showed love, like, pulling up off the rip. He got my respect forever. So it was just big. And then nobody believed. It's like Babyface in Long Beach, like, and then how I'm starting off so fresh. It was just a crazy, like,
exactly.
It was just a crazy step. So I forever appreciate him for that. But yeah, that's a banger. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, definitely. When you first came out, I said the same thing. I'm like, okay, I heard the name, and then I seen the song, and then I seen the features, and I heard Mixed by Ali actually hit me, had his people hit me and tell me about you.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, like, this is dope because I've actually been asking for you. I've been saying, where is our LA female female
You
rapper.
feel me?
Where is she?
Yeah.
And I think you're here. I love it, man. So thank
Appreciate
you for
you.
representing and feeling that, because women are taking over hip hop right now.
What I ain't gonna lie, we running shit.
Running shit, period.
And I think it's dope. I feel like it's the perfect time. Like women are setting the bars
100%.
themselves. Everybody has their own lane, what they doing. So I just feel like it's just growing like more and more, and it's getting more people's attention. It's
Yes.
not just stereotype. Like
Nah,
women
y'all can
ain't-
rap.
Like
y'all are
like
making better music right now. That's just what it is.
Yeah. So
And we
happy.
definitely in the West Coast needed somebody. So I'm so glad that you're rising to the top right now.
Thank you.
She's the topic of discussion, y'all.
I know the
Trust
vibes. I heard
me.
it from Carisma. Stop playing.
So out of the 2 years on this project, what was like the most frustrating song that you couldn't get done, or like, is there a song on there that it was driving you crazy that you wanted to get finished?
Absolutely. It wasn't even driving me crazy. I want to say Wish is the oldest song on there.
Wish?
And I wrote Wish to a loop at first. And it's crazy. We took 2 years. Like, we were trying to build it out before and nothing flowed. And like Sweep is actually the original beat. But one day, it was a shout out to C. Roos. It was his birthday, and we were just in the studio, and he ended up mashing Wish with the beat of Sweep, and it just came out beautiful.
There you go.
What?
There you go.
It just came out beautiful. It was a whole vibe. So that was really the song, because I had to get used to, like, it's been a song that I've been working on for 2 years. It's probably my most heartfelt song, like first coming in, and then to switch to Sweep, which is how I feel right now. So I want to say Wish, like, that was a song where it was like, woo, it was a lot, but it came out so beautiful, like, and I wouldn't take back nothing about the process, like, so definitely.
I love it. Topic of discussion, was that something that just popped in your head, or did someone give you that album title? How did you get the name of the project?
So I was going on a recording run for like all the last summer. Like, it was just back to back. I was trying different vibes. And then one day, my producer, Weston, he came in and he was exploring like Detroit beats, and he was playing it. I'm like, yo, like, whose beat is this for? Like, let me have it. So it was just one day we were just vibing, and it's crazy. I made Topic, and that was that. Like, I just made it and then ducked off onto the next song, because I usually make a song a day. So we didn't circle back to Topic till like 2 months later, when Ali was going through my songs and shit, and he was like, yo, like, Topic is crazy. Like,
yeah.
and I'm like, bro, like, what you mean? Like, we've been recorded, but he was like, no, like, bring it back, refresh it. I think I ended up like switching a little bit of my verse, and it brought it to life even more. And he was like, you want to get Babyface Ray on this? I'm like, no,
what? Yes,
what?
I do.
Like,
Come
of
on.
course. Like, so just the whole process of that, just how it lined up, just back to back to back, was crazy. So yeah.
But it was also a perfect title for the project.
Right. So it gives, like, I feel like Topic being the title ended up showing like I'm the topic, because I got something to talk about. I'm switching everything. I'm letting you know my point of view, and I'm low key coming out the blue, like, you know what I'm
Period.
saying? So it just gives them like, okay, who is this, like, and why, and what does she got to say that's so important, that's making all this buzz? So I feel like the topic just relates to everything. You get me?
I like
So,
it.
Thank you.
Definitely. I love it. I love it. You said you went to Long Beach Poly?
Yeah, I went to Poly.
Oh, man, I think our boss E-Man went to Poly, so shout
Stop
out to
it.
Long Beach.
Yeah, shout out. You know I'm a jackrabbit for real.
Have you got the chance to talk to Uncle Snoop yet?
Of course.
Hey.
Of course. We pulled up to his compound. You know, he gave me dumb love, and he actually ended up knowing like my pops. So
Wow.
yeah, so it was a whole thing. That experience I'll never forget. That's something like that wears on my heart for a very long time.
What's
So,
the best piece of advice he gave you that night? Or something that he said that really stands out?
My favorite compliment from him is saying like I'm a breath of fresh air. You know, because that lets me know I'm doing something that's new, that's different. Like, even though I can do beats that's common, that's popping right now, I'm not talking about the same thing, or I'm not going about it the same way. So to hear from Snoop, like, I'm a breath of fresh air, it's like, okay, that's confirmation. Like, I know for a fact I'm doing something different. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Your vibe is awesome, too. I love it.
Thank you. Oh,
Let's go. Topic of discussion. So,
love it.
you know, you got a feature on your project. Are there anybody out there that you really want to work with? Now that you're in the game, you want to put some wishful thinking out there. Who did you look up to? Who do you want to work with out there?
It's a couple of people. It's growing, but I'm a real big Rod Wave fan. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm a huge Rod Wave fan from how, like, from what he talked about. Like, it was a point in time, every song he dropped, I used to cry.
Super
type
real.
shit.
Super
Yeah,
real.
so
Yes.
I'm a big fan of Rod Wave. I would love to work with him. Billie Eilish.
Oh, I like your
Yeah.
style. Okay.
Yeah, Billie Eilish. I think she's crazy. Just all around, her voice, her You feel me? Her stage presence is crazy. Like, so those two. But
You're thinking
more.
big. I like that.
Yeah.
That Billie Eilish is thinking big.
Well, I'm a big fan of her stage presence. Just her. Like, I think she's just dope and unique. But it's a couple people. I'm not gonna lie. West Coast wise, it's a couple people you already know. Savi Third, that's my cousin. So,
It's your cousin?
Yeah. I would
Really?
Oh yeah, like close family. Both
Wow,
of my mom and
I love
his mom.
Savi.
Yeah, so
Wild boy right there.
for sure. But that's love. That's family. Cali and for real, of course, I've known him for the longest. It's just a bunch of people. Blast, you know, I would love to I would love to connect and work with, you know.
Oh, it's gonna happen. I can tell,
You feel
girl.
me?
You
I'm
doing it. You
open
doing
to
it.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
gonna be the first lady of the West. I love it. We
You know
need
the
it.
vibes.
Man, I love the style. I love the fit. What
Thank
you know
you.
about the Supersonics?
You know-
you
you
look
wanna-
hella young, girl. What
you wanna
what
know what's
about
crazy?
Supersonics?
My mama dressed me today. Shout out to my mom. It's like she know how to put that shit on. I ain't gonna lie. But
She did.
But
Salute, mama.
I'm saying head to toe. Like, yeah, my mom dressed me. So then that's what she do. So forever.
Your mom styles?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
okay.
love
You
clothes.
set.
You feel me? Since a kid, like she been dressing me. So
Oh, you set.
yeah.
I wish my daughter won't
You
let me
right.
dress her. She's
Well, I
like,
ain't gonna
no.
worry about no fit. She be like, let me. Okay, shit. So,
Love this, love it, love it, love it. Shout out to mama, man.
Yeah.
Long Beach is in the building. Let's go.
Yeah, I know the vibes.
I love it. So topic of discussion is out now. The project's out. The video's out for the single, so go check that out too, you guys, if you get a
Right.
chance.
Big Debo.
On the project, we talked about your hardest song. We talked about topic. What's your personal favorite song on your project?
Right now, cause I've been playing it with everybody else, but right now it's between High Speed and Sweep, and I just keep bringing up Sweep because that's how I feel right now. Like going into the next step, everything I said, like clean it up. Yeah, that's a sweep. Like
sweep it up. She's coming in.
I'm gonna keep going, and I haven't reached my peak yet. So
Not
I want
even
to
close.
say, you feel me? So I want to say Sweep is my favorite, like personally. But when it comes to like just good vibes, feel good, I really love High Speed. Like I think everybody gonna fuck with High Speed.
Okay. I like it.
Thank you.
You know, being from California and Pittsburgh, you got a little both best of both worlds. I like
Right.
that. Being from California, like someone who's from out of town, like give me one thing that really represents the West to you. Me?
Facts.
You're like me? No,
I'm
just
like,
kidding.
hey, no facts. I don't know. Like having the cross appeal of both is nothing like Cali. Like I think that shit is beautiful, and I like the fact that I got to be exposed to the East Coast because it makes me appreciate the
100%.
West so much more. Like it's so much. We have such a different culture. There is nothing like the West Coast. So to be able to bring that to light while still having the ability to relate to the East Coast is like something I think is special for me. So I don't know. It's nothing like the West Coast. It's something that's in your heart. Like I can't really explain that.
I love it. Beautiful palm trees, great weather, great
the
weed. We
vibe.
out
It's
here.
nothing
Come
like,
on.
It's nothing like Cali. That's one thing I could vouch for forever. So
You know what it kind of reminds me of? You know, Corrupt was like that.
For
Corrupt
real?
from the Dog Pound. Like he had East Coast roots, but he was West Coast. But that's
Right.
why he raps so different from everybody else.
that's why my sound.
So you know
I
what I
feel
mean?
Like has a damn. That's
yeah, you
fire.
definitely bring a little different vibe compared to like the traditional West Coast. What's going on right now? So I love it.
Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's fire. I'm glad you could hear it too.
Yeah.
So that's
Man,
fire.
I'm so excited to watch you grow, have you here. Topic of discussions out now. Do you have any live shows that people can come check you out coming up?
I got a show coming up on the 22nd. I need more details about it, but I want to say it's at Live Hotel. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? That's my first, and it's my first show. Like when I tell y'all
Woo!
I'm brand new. So I've been training. I actually got rehearsal for that after this. So,
Okay, nice.
Yeah, but
Be sure to follow her on Instagram. We're gonna put it on the screen, y'all. Shady Blu, so you
Facts.
can make sure you're at her first ever live show. That's dope.
facts.
Can't
But
wait.
yeah,
Can't
thank
wait for
you.
that.
What? I'm so excited. I feel like everything just light speed right now. So I'm excited.
All right, quick question for you.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 quick questions. So here we go. They call this the rapid fire.
Okay.
Favorite West Coast movie?
Friday. What we talking about?
Friday. Let's go.
Okay.
Who's your favorite actor? Smokey or Ice Cube? Which one do you like better?
Smokey, come on. Character. What we talk about?
I love that.
Right now, Big Debo.
Oh, Big Debo, get your money. That's right, girl. Get your money. All right. Would you rather take $5 million or 5 minutes with Jesus?
What type type of question with Jesus. I ain't gonna lie. What we talking about? He know everything. Like, what we talking about?
I love it. That's right.
Yeah.
I love it. Man, we got Shady Blu in the building. Right now, LA, we're going to go ahead and get into her single featuring Babyface Ray. Why don't you go ahead and introduce it to the people of LA, girl? Come on.
What's up? I'm Shady Blu, and you listening to Topic of Discussion with Babyface Ray. Let's get it.
Hey, I love it, man. Thank you so much for coming through. I know this is so early, and I just cannot wait to watch you grow. You got a spark to you.
Thank you.
You got a little shine to you. I love it. And it's rare that I actually see that when I meet a lot of artists, because I meet tons of artists. So you definitely got something special, girl.
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to watch you grow and really represent us, the West Coast.
You know the vibe.
And, man, thank you so much. Shady Blu, make sure y'all follow her. Get with the project. Get tapped in. Don't be late. Trust me.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, I love it.